Buhat Gaming.
Mar. And let's now hop into the game very quickly. You're gonna see Harith, Kimi, Hylos, Estes, and Cho on Cambodia, while Myanmar does have the Grok, Leomor, Chango, the Claude, and the X-Board.
So compared to game 1, Myanmar has a pretty much more standard lineup right now. I mean, they could be playing with their strength right now. Instead of a Bruno, they do have a Claude. So maybe this could be them showing this is how you use Claude.
Exactly. Let's see. This Claude, though, will be having a lot of trouble up top lane. You can see that the Hylos and the Kimi hurts like hell and will be able to like converge into taking this core guard so quickly. But Myanmar already with their own share of taking the opposing core guard onto the bottom lane. It's not as fast because this is a 4-man rotation, but at least they did go for the mirror moves against Team Cambodia.
Harith able to get that neutral jungle creep before this Claude was able to get it for himself. Now they are signaling we need to get the buff immediately. 3 people from the red side here at the bot lane. Grok trying to chase down Cho, but here at the top lane we have Claude and X-Board not going up against for now, but they are laning with Harith and Estes.
Yeah, and eventually we'll see Myanmar pull away in terms of the experience, but Cambodia in terms of gold, which is really good for Team Cambodia. They're okay with it. So even when the XP is on the side of Myanmar, the fact that they're getting the gold on their Harith and their Kimi, they are happy with the trade-off.
And they will most probably get turret here at the top lane. Harith gonna commit that Zaman Force, but there is an arrival. No turrets for you, good sir. Grok did try to defend this, but will he be able to do so? Apparently, the answer is no, but he was able to delay the minion wave. But speaking of minion wave, it's here right now, and that is more EXP and more gold pouring onto the side of our blue side, and they're gonna get a turtle instead.
Yeah, because I think that arrival play was admirable but mistaken, I would say, because what you now have for Team Cambodia is more gold, influx of gold after that kill, and of course access to the turtle. The pro is probably going to be used, but the Estes will go down first. However, the exchange is going to be the Grok. Can they get more?
Whoops, snipe, and Kimi was able to target that X-Board going back, but he is still alive. He is okay, he is alive and kicking, and Ban just gonna try to get away there. He is being targeted though. Will he be able to get away? Apparently, he will not. A nice follow-up damage from that Chang'o. Next objective will be up in 86 seconds. Killing spree for this Harith, but an immediate shutdown from this Leomort in Phantom Steed mode.
Onto the backlines as well. Meteor Shower gonna be there, and there's gonna be a kill onto the Kimi. Actually, nice lockdown from the Guardian's Barrier, who actually was the one to take the last hit onto that Kimi, the long-range Guardian's Barrier. And if you don't know, if you're not yet aware, Guardian's Barrier does deal damage.
Yes, it does. It's not just for blocking. But anyway, Estes was really good. He was able to stand his ground, and even though the Meteor Shower from Chang'o hurts a lot, Estes has healing. He heals everyone.
It could be enough, but again, we'll see how they will use this to full effect, because Cambodia, they had a very good start. They have a stellar start against Myanmar, but the moment that the members of Myanmar went online, it's already really hard for them. I think that this Leomort plays an important factor wherein he gets to the fray, he cleans up the fight with the damage output from long distance of the Meteor Shower.
Ooh, look at that. Burbril decides to join the party, and Kimi did snipe someone out, but X-Berg was able to get away by using his flicker. A lot of damage coming from our red side, but the sustain is real from Cambodia. Here comes Grok, but he's immediately being targeted by this Harith. Now Grok is forced to go back. The top lane turret from Myanmar side is just hanging on to dear life, dear health, and turtle already up and is being targeted by Team Cambodia. Like what you said, they had a very stellar start, and I guess this Harith is working so well for them.
Yeah, I like that they're not blatantly giving up the control. In fact, they are defending. They might have lost some of the skirmishes, but they have regained control of the game. Now it comes Sam in the middle, blazing the way, gonna be forced out. There's the Zaman Force in. Look at the Harith, knows exactly how much damage he can deal and will go for the dive this time, but the Grok will help this Claude get away. That is Cambodia threatening for kills, and that's what they should be doing. The tempo should not slow down. Cambodia cannot lose control of this game.
2v1, no problem for this Harith apparently. We're gonna use that momentum to take out the minion wave, but looks like he is immediately being greeted by Kimmy and this Harith.
The Grok, however, will try to defend, slow down, and in comes the Zaman Force way too early. I would say knock up just to stop though. Of course, that Meteor Shower, and they go for the way of the dragon, but the flicker away. Members of Team Myanmar are going out. Sam with, of course, this Harith, the Chrono Dash to get away. Nice BMI out just to escape from the Cho. In comes the arrival play from, I think, the Grok once again, and we'll just try to defend this.
It's safe to assume that only Grok has the arrival, because the arrival so far we've seen is from him. So of course Kimmy did use her ultimate maximum charge, but apparently it did not hit anyone, reaching the almost 6-minute mark. 6 kills for the blue side, 4 kills for the red side. Gold lead though into the hands of Cambodia. Harith, while I was speaking, able to get 1 kill for his own. 5-1-2 on this Sam.
This is how scary the Harith is already. They will be the first thing, but that's actually gonna be able to help Cambodia instead of help Myanmar, as that X-Borg will run away. The Chrono Dash and the Zaman Force helping him out. Oh, crossovers for days. There's the double kill. He gets punished for it, but it takes 2 to the grave.
You know what? It's worth it. Yes, he died, but he was able to get a double kill and a lot of ultimates used on him. So more breathing space for his other teammates, especially to this Kimmy.
Yeah, and EXP, of course, favoring the Harith, getting 2 kills, puts him up to level 9 at this point. So much EXP being taken by Team Cambodia. It comes the Blazing Duet, but the healing from the S is gonna be there. However, it comes the Leomord. The Revitalize, however, it's not enough. There's the Wild Charge to finish up the Kimmy, and at least Myanmar will get a break now. Okay, this is a weird engagement from the Cho. Immediately runs away, helped by the floor technique of the Glorious Pathway.
Nice usage of Glorious Pathway there. And here's the thing, usually when you're Leomord and you're up against an Estes, you're most likely the one to have a hard time surviving, but no problem for this Leomord, and this show able to take out that X-Borg. Sam just gonna get away here. The top lane though, we have a 1v1, a Claude versus this Hylos. Hylos almost down, and he does get taken out, man. That is actually quick damage.
Yeah, but this is because of the Demon Hunter Soul already up, right? The Cloud poses a big threat onto tanks whenever the Demon Hunter Sword is available, even against the Hylos. But this time though, the Zaman Force is going to be used. The healing coming out from the Estes. Can it be enough? No, Revitalize! Just enough for this to survive, but not for long, as Team Cambodia will be overwhelmed by Myanmar. That Harith had the chance to get away, but he chose to fight. That's why he was killed off by Team Myanmar.
Now, Claude has the golden staff, so we will be seeing more action from the marksmen of Myanmar. Going 1 being picked up by this Kimmy. So slowly but surely, Myanmar able to get the advantage that they are looking to get here at the mid-game. Looks like Cho is in it too deep.
Nice Purify.
Nice Purify indeed, but he uses Flicker to be able to back away. Claude though chasing anyone. I don't care who you are, I'm gonna target you, Grok. Of course, shielding his teammates. 4 people here at the mid lane. Leomord at the bot lane.
That is some mistakes from Team Cambodia that Myanmar are capitalizing with. They do have the Claw this time. Another healing Blessing of the Moon Goddess. Want to go for the X-Borg, will be able to successfully kill him, but they took a lot of time. They took so much damage from the Meteor Shower as well as the Grok that they lost their Harith for the next Borg, and that's not a fair trade. And the Wild Charge connecting onto the Estes, and they get the kill as well. Oathkeeper, and as well as the damage from the Leomord is more than enough.
Killing spree for this Leomord. So we mentioned that Leomord, he needs a certain lineup to snowball to perform well. Looks like this is it.
This is it. The slowdown of the Kimmy.
Oh my goodness. She was not even able to do anything. Lord gonna be up in 1 second. This could possibly be the Lord that Myanmar wanted, and they could turn things around with this Wild Charge to be able to back away, and this Grok is now safe.
That was so amazingly done from Team Myanmar. I like the interaction of the slows from the Arthur Thievery that can connect with the Meteor Shower, because again, it doesn't matter if you're not stunned up. If the meteor shower as well as other skills are able to slow you down, because I think the Ice Queen one is already available. That's why he was able to slow down the Kimi so well. And when it comes to last insanity, he could be able to get the kill on Hylos, and he did it well.
And looks like we're the Giant gonna be committing right there, but the sustain, the heal is not enough. Leomar taking out that Cho, and now Harith forced to go back along with Estes and the Skimmy. They do not have any beefy frontliners to protect them, and this could possibly be a free lord for Myanmar. Nice prioritization for the red side.
This is important for Team Myanmar to get the lord, and they can siege at this point. Myanmar, they have reached their power spike. 10 minutes in, they have a full stack Claude, they have a very strong Chango. It's incredibly hard for Team Cambodia to fight now, even though they have the Harith and the Kimi. Unless, of course, they get something like a skirmish where it was a 2 versus 4 fight. Maybe they can win it, but at this point, it's hard to team fight against Myanmar.
Because imagine, if Chango uses Meteor Shower plus Claude's Blazing Duet and Last Insanity and a wall charge, Leomar in charge of cleanup, that's so many AoE damage from ultimates and a lot of damage just from Leomar himself.
Oh, definitely. So you have the damage of the Meteor Shower, and then you have the Sweeper, courtesy of this Leomar. Then you also have your Claude, which is already a problem for you. And now Myanmar, look at this. Meteor Shower committed, but they want to go forward. But look at the Purify play once again coming out from this Chango. It's not going to be enough, however. But the punish, it could be real. The Gross Pathway going to be used, but the Blazing Duet is there. The damage chopper from Myanmar. They're raining hell onto Cambodia. They do have everything this time to take out the members of Cambodia. They will take 4. The last man remaining is the Harith. Can you chrono dash away from this one? It looks like it is gonna be hopeful, but not enough. Wipeout by Myanmar.
First wipe out of the game, courtesy of Myanmar. Looks like they are in it to finish it, and game 2 will most probably go to their side. Nice team play and nice draft from Myanmar, but that was actually a good game for Cambodia as well. It just so happened that the moment Claude was online, Myanmar just went full force. They don't mind the Harith. They don't mind any other hero from their enemies.
And Cambodia was speeding up in the early game. They were steamrolling. They were in a very good spot to take over the game. But you know what happens if you're overspeeding? You stumble, you hit a brick wall, and Cambodia really took advantage of them stumbling. Myanmar, as soon as they found the weaknesses of Team Cambodia, they just did not stop hammering down onto the Cambodian team.
So, and again, Grok, man, like one of the most highly picked heroes for the day is the Grok, and Exhibit N, because we've seen a lot of good highlight plays, just the knockup, and it's not just about the power of nature, honestly.
Yep.
If it's high elo, it's about how many people you can knock up, or how well you can time your wall charge, as well as your placement for the Guardian's Barrier, and not to mention, of course, the follow-up damage and response rate from your teammates.
Yeah, so many good plays out of Team Myanmar. I'm sure that they're confident into facing their next matches, but that has been it for Cambodia versus Myanmar.